Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 4 de Dreamfall. Passados 10 anos, Veneza está pobre e arrasada, dominada por drogas e gangues, após evento que denominaram o colapso. Então, Charlie, Emma e April estão na casa dos 30 anos de idade. Seguindo na busca por Reza, Zoe foi à antiga pensão estudantil da Fiona, em que sua visão da menina do chamado apontou o quarto de April, no qual ela encontrou a foto de April com Emma e Charlie. Pelo lado ruim, viu que o local agora é algum laboratório de testes para aparelhos do sono, como aquele que viu conectado à moça morta na casa do Reza. E como no Hotel do Terror tivemos a mais ridícula e absurda sequência de cenas de luta e de stealth, vamos torcer para hoje ficarmos só nas conversas. A grande ideia é perguntar a Charlie sobre a foto.
Yeah?
Hi, it's Zoe Castillo again. May I come in?
Of course.
Olá, moça.
That's the hostess. Not the most welcoming person I've ever met.
E é nesse ambiente que o som fica ruim? Será por causa da música lounge?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Pode ser, né? Porque nos outros ambientes não aconteceu isso. Ou pelo menos eu não reparei. Ah, agora tem mais alguém aqui.
Even the bartender's wearing expensive designer clothes. Everyone's really stylish. I feel a bit out of place.
We're not open yet. If you want anything, you'll have to talk to Charlie over there.
É, eu ia mesmo fazer isso.
Charlie seems like a really nice guy.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
His name's Reza. And no, not yet. But I have a lead.
Good, I hope you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
É, falar do Reza.
You haven't heard from Reza again, have you?
Sorry, girl. If he calls, I'll let you know.
Casa da Fronteira.
How long ago did you say you lived at the border house?
10 years. Why?
It must have changed a lot. It was a horrible place. There was one room that looked okay, but the rest of it, just horrible.
10 years is a long time, girl. The world can change completely in a decade.
Thank you, Charlie.
For what? Listen, feel free to hang out here for as long as you want. Maybe your friend will stop by again.
Ah, tem que mostrar a foto. Eu pensei que a foto entraria na conversa, mas não.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in the closet and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
April?
April Ryan, the girl in the middle. 201, that was her room 10 years ago.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah? Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else. April vanished back in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture.
Yeah, they were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April. Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
How did April disappear?
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
Insistir ou deixar? Insistir, né?
I need to know, Charlie. I think there may be a connection between April Ryan and whatever Reza was investigating.
What? Are you serious?
This is gonna sound crazy. I can't even believe I'm telling you this, but I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. Strange, creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case, but I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me, directly to me, through the screen. Find her, save her. At first that was all she said, and then, find April Ryan. Find April, save April. When I was inside that place, the hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
The truth? About what?
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first Vactrax or scramjet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you. Once she gets here, we'll tell you the whole story. I promise.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion. Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way. Haven't seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Yeah, he's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel. I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on the guest list. I'm gonna go call Emma, and then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
That would be nice. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait, Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
No meu jogo primeiro, Charlie é que confiava totalmente na história da April, não a Emma. E tomara que a Zoe seja tipo Tigu, que adora sashimi, e não tipo Bach. A Emma já está lá com os dois, lá nos fundos. De vermelho, sofisticado.
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. She could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but... Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone, vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension. We didn't believe...
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine, I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
I'm sorry, Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse, strange things like dreams leaking through into the waking world. Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay. Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia, but who knows? The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. Chance brought you here, and if you hadn't found the picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck I might find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca, in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Eu deveria tentar ligar para Reza de novo. Charlie disse que eu poderia usar dos quartos VIP no andar de cima.
Emma. Her full name is Emma de Friho. I read an article about her a while back. She's a performance sculptor. Nice dress.
Who are you? Are you anyone? You don't look like anyone. You probably recognize me from Colonists. I had a recurring role as a single mother with a dark secret last fall. Everybody loved me. I don't talk to people below my social stratum.
Já ficou boçal.
I think I recognise that guy from somewhere. Half the people here are probably famous, and the other half wealthy enough not to care about being famous.
Please, we're having a private conversation here.
A outra moça é mais simpática.
That thing must have cost her 25,000. Easily.
O vestido dela?
Hi. Wow, you've got a toned ass. Where did you have it molded? That coat is so vulgar. Where did you get it? At Trisha West's? It must have cost a fortune to look so cheap. I'm really jealous of your hair. Who made it? It looks completely real. I must get the name of your weaver.
Everyone here's wearing the latest styles. I feel a bit underdressed.
Most of the people who come in here are so dull. Rich, powerful, beautiful. Dull. I'm thinking about donating all my money away and moving to the Australian outback. They still got some of that left, don't they? I'm thinking about donating all my money away and moving to the Australian outback. They still got some of that left, don't they?
Rich and beautiful people doing whatever it is the rich and beautiful do.
Hey, beautiful. Wanna ride on my rocket? I'll take you to heaven and back in one night. I'm thinking about donating all my money and moving to the Australian
Todo
outback.
mundo quer doar
They
dinheiro
still got some
no
of that
interior da
left, don't
Austrália, mas só falando, né? Fazendo nada.
I can begin to tell you how refreshing it is to see a new face. Every night, the same people show. It's like purgatory with cocktails.
É o purgatório com drinks. Esse bar.
Hello?
Yeah?
Sala de estar? Não há exatamente muita gente aqui.
Does it get any more crowded than this?
This is an exclusive cocktail lounge. People don't come here for the crowds. They come here to chill out.
It just seems a little dull, that's all.
Look, this is how the rich and famous like to party, okay? If you don't like it, you can go back to wherever.
Casablanca.
Whatever. I don't care.
Ah, querida,
Hello?
Yeah?
me informe sobre a sala particular de cima.
Charlie said I could use one of the VIP rooms to make a call.
Upstairs. There's an empty one all the way down on your left. Don't stay long. It's been reserved. And don't talk to the VIPs.
Why?
Because you're not.
Já que você não é VIP, não tente conversar com VIPs. Ela nem pode mesmo, tá tudo trancado. Tudo trancado. Telefonar, né?
Hi, this is Reza. I'm either busy or I'm sleeping. Either way, let me know what's up and I'll call you right back. Thanks.
Hi, it's me again. I met Charlie, and I followed your tracks to the hotel. I found your lighter, and there was blood everywhere. I hope everything's okay, Reza. Please call me when you get this message. I'm not about to give up on you, but I need to know that you're not... I need to know that you're okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, you got yourself a VIP booth?
Marcus, I was just about to...
Convenient, because I brought some friends along, and they'd love to say hello. In private.
Ai, Ziques! As irmãs que nunca brigam. Entre elas, né? Oh, oh! A flor maluca. Máquina de flor maluca. Essa flor é maluca, diria Aba. Inverno.
Where am I? It doesn't feel like a dream. I should be freezing, but I don't feel cold at all. Actually, I don't feel anything. This all looks so familiar. The visions. This is the place from my visions.
Find April. Save April.
Igual a April Ryan nos sonhos, tá sempre só de roupas despojadas.
Find her. Save her. You must find her. You must save her.
I don't understand. Please, what do you want with me?
Find April Ryan. Hurry, Zoe, hurry.
But what do...
You must hurry. Go. Now. Find April Ryan. Save her.
O que tem o Marcos, as irmãs que nunca brigam com essa menina e com precisar encontrar a April? Eles parecem do mal, mas estariam promovendo esse encontro? Ou é tudo um pesadelo?
Where the hell am I?
Um ogro? Outro ogro? Mais embaixo?
Okay. This is not real. This cannot be real. I need to wake up. Or get out of here. I need to do something. Anything. A pebble.
Seixo. Eu posso pegar.
A pebble.
Mas será que eu posso usar para jogar? Tentar escapar da briga com esses aí. Os ogros que sempre brigam.
It's glowing like a torch, but there's no fire or heat.
Corre daí agora pro ogro não vir. Salvando o jogo, então ele vai vir sim. Eu não quero cenas de ação. Já cansei da ação. Da pseudo-ação. Descer essa escada aqui que é o único caminho.
If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city, back when it was inhabited.
Uma roda
There's a
d'água
wooden platform up there.
que não está funcionando. E pelo jeito ela quer subir naquela plataforma usando a roda d'água. Deve haver uma maneira de chegar ao topo daquela roda d'água. Parece que é a única maneira de sair daqui. O que é esse lugar? Eu preciso sair daqui, eu preciso ir para casa. E mudou o modelo aqui da... E aqui as últimas ações, pensamentos, registros dela no diário.
It's broken. There's no way to climb up there.
Está quebrado, não tem jeito de subir ali. E ela vai ficar carregando isso aqui? Tomara que não atrapalhe para fazer as coisas.
I would guess that wheel is used to control the machine.
Ela vira as coisas mesmo com a mão ocupada com a bola de luz. Tá quebrado então?
I would guess that wheel is used to control the machine.
Não, era para ela comentar outra coisa agora que não deu certo.
It looks like a machine with a big wheel and a socket on top. I wonder what it does, and if it still works.
Ah, tá escapando a luz por lá e ela tem que pôr esse globo de luz. É isso? Sim. Ah, agora vai funcionar. Muito bem, Zoe Castilho. Tem uma corda ali também, mas ela não vai alcançar.
That egg thing fit right into the socket.
Posso levar de volta para ver claridade no caminho? Ou vai parar de funcionar agora? Como é que eu desço agora? Não. Tem um ponto exato da escada.
If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city back when it was inhabited.
Disse a mesma coisa que já tinha dito.
There's a wooden platform up there.
Ah, mas agora completou a plataforma de madeira que ela quer chegar. Pula, pula. Não estava fácil. Agora caiu a corda. Agora que ela já subiu.
It collapsed right under my feet. I'm so lucky to be standing here.
Pula, pula. Sim, Lara Croft. Lara Croft, pula, pula.
I sure hope that ladder leads out of this place.
Espero que não caia, isso sim. Toda enferrujada. Uma escada infinita. Ó! Salvando o jogo. Tem alguma coisa importante que eu não fiz lá embaixo. Pelo que eu lembro desse jogo. Ah, e tem. E eu já sei o que eu não fiz. E que no outro jogo, primeira vez eu demorei para descobrir o que era. Aqui faz sons e tem que refazer o som que os ogros cantam lá embaixo.
Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right into the rock.
Agora aqui precisaria saber o som que eles estão cantando. Aconteceu nada, esse é o som errado. É uma combinação de 4 sons.
I think each of these symbols play a musical note.
Acho que é primeira, segunda, primeira e quarta. Mas essa das notas musicais foi uma roubadinha, naturalmente. Quando eu vi que não tinha prestado atenção, eu olhei aqui na minha anotação que dizia: ó, pensei que era alguém enforcado, é a sombra dela.
A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming. It's locked from the outside. It doesn't look very solid.
Chuta, então. Tomara que não tenha ninguém querendo brigar aqui.
All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game.
O RPG da Bá pôs essas armadilhas no caminho aqui.
That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here. Who stores food like this? I don't think I'm in Newport anymore.
E aonde ela está? Na taberna que a April Ryan saiu na mesma taberna que a April. Que a April teve que ficar escrava dessa mulher aí. Mas pelo menos ganhou umas roupas para não ficar andando de calcinha pela cidade.
That beer tap looks out of place. It's too shiny and modern.
Benrima, visitor.
What are you on about, Bryn?
She's standing right next to you.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the 6th child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream, child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you're from the other side, aren't you?
What?
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is, or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
I guess I don't have a choice. Dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrel Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale. All right. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe, and thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place.
Sonho ou não sonho? Droga induzida ou não? Eu preciso desse negócio de realidade nesse lugar. A mulher da taverna parece amigável e me mandou falar com a Minstrel Magda. E para achar a Magda, preciso falar com o cegueta Bob.
I don't know any of these titles. A Bestiary of the Southlands. Okay, I don't want to know any of these titles. Unlike most things in this place, that fireplace feels comfortably familiar. There must be another room back there.
Tudo trancado. O Brin era amigo da Magda, da April Ryan, né? O viajante. Mercúria. Com a torre mais alta.
Arms for a poor dying bastard.
Guarda da vanguarda aqui não. Dos Azadi, os invasores.
He's guarding the gate. Excuse me, what's through this gate?
It's closed. Step back.
I haven't stepped forward.
You're in violation of Azadi martial law regarding loitering. Move along.
Okay, fine. I won't loiter. He's guarding the gate.
Não se pode nem vadiar por aqui, que é contra a lei. Você pode me dizer alguma coisa? só para mostrar que não tem passagem. E mostrar esses monstros ali.
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through. He doesn't look very happy.
May the six grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. And what do you want, girl?
On
second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But
Magicals? Damn ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us. They should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
Okay. Sorry for bothering you.
You're not the only thing bothering me.
I'm getting that. Goodbye now.
If you could take this traffic jam with you, I'd be even happier to see you go, if that's even possible.
Eu vou falar com o Bob, mas não custa explorar, né? Isso é um jogo de aventura. Apesar de eles quererem tanto transformar em jogo de stealth e de ação.
They must have just installed these steam machines. They look brand new, and they definitely don't fit into the whole medieval look of this place.
So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms!
É difícil parar para conversar com esse cara. Não queria sair da cidade. Eu só queria chegar naquele cara para observá-lo. Tem o acampamento do exército aqui. E a torre mais alta.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam.
Fique parado aí, cara.
He seems to be in a hurry to get somewhere.
I need to get this book returned to the library, but they've closed off Coldstone Gate for security reasons. Oh my. It's such a nuisance with these checkpoints. It didn't used to be like this. How will I ever get this book to the library on time? I have to say that I disapprove of some of the changes the Azadi have made. Why didn't they trust us to run this city on our own?
O outro aqui desapareceu. O impertigado que eu queria entrevistar. Então vamos atender o bar. E vamos falar com o Bob aqui.
Ben Rime said I would find this blind Bob guy right outside. Could that be him? He looks blind.
Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated them, left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You think, but no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that? It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
I could have been blind. Had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Missed blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So, I'm theoretically blind. Of course, theoretically blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar. So I just use blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay. Hello.
Pedir ajuda. Como posso encontrar Minstrom Magda?
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want Blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
Sim, não. Sim, não. Tenho escolha.
Fair enough. What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Ben Rima in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Ben Rima, she don't take well to Blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle would do nicely, Rose Petal. Mind, it's the good stuff now, made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You've made a theoretically blind man happy. So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms!
Theoretically blind Bob.
Teoricamente certo. Cadê a minha amiga? Está aqui? Ah, ali.
It's Ben Rime, the innkeeper. Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
Português. Se este é um mundo diferente, por que todos falam português? Ou inglês, como está no som original?
How come everyone speaks English here?
English? No, child. We speak all tongue, as do you.
All what?
All tongue. Now then, it is the common tongue of our world.
But we're speaking English now, right?
No. Now then is a magical tongue. It is learned quickly by those who know how to listen.
Really? So, what? I can speak a magical language? That's incredible.
Incredible? No, it is quite ordinary, child.
Até os bebezinhos falam. Perguntas posso fazer? Eu tenho 1 milhão de perguntas.
I have so many questions about this place. I don't even know where to start.
You should start with Minstrom Magda, like I told you, child.
Okay, I will.
Vim.
I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrom Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices. I was supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself.
Maybe I could pick up the spices for you.
You could. I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk down Irede Avenue. Just tell him Ben Rime sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. And be sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine on the boil while you are away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
The quickest way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off this morning. You'll have to go the long way around. Walk east, towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Irede Avenue, which leads all the way down to the South Gate.
East, then south. Okay, thank you.
Esse, teoricamente, Bob Cegueta quer um pouco de vinho quente feito com os temperos da Sra. Mullins. Aparentemente, só quer o que tem de melhor, mesmo quando se vive nas ruas. A taverneira não tem os ingredientes para o tempero da Sra. Mullins e me manda para o portão sul para que eu mesma os consiga. E deu uma bronca no fornecedor. Tá, então eu tenho que ir na direção da torre, que eu já vi que é pra lá.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard.
Vai em direção da torre. E daí pra cá, será?
People don't look that different here. Lose the clothes and... Actually, no, let's keep the clothes on.
I like to come here in the mornings to admire the tower. Isn't it amazing? And to think a decade ago there was only a decrepit temple here.
Será isso aqui? Fornecedor?
He must be selling something, but I can't tell what it's supposed to be.
Absolutamente nada.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
Temperos.
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine. Yes! Oh, Ben Rime boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next!
Hold on. Ben Rime needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice stall? Ben Rime told me to go to the spice stall.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullins in Mercuria. Best spice mixes in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
Deve haver outro lugar para temperos.
I really need those spices. Can't I get them anywhere else?
Where there's a will, or, you know, a spell, there's always a way. Except in this case. This is the only store that carries Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices in Mercuria, I'm afraid.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in, what, traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right. So Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Benrime's order.
Aceitar ou recusar?
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Benrime's order. Wonderful. Fantastic.
I think he's eager to get his delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices.
Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.